It's 2025 and I hope you're not being left behind when it comes to saving. I always preach here about the importance of saving and the discipline that we need when it comes to achieving our goals. So today I'm going to talk about the 52-week saving. We've been doing the challenges over the years. So if you've never participated in a 52 weeks of saving challenge, I challenge you this year. Let's get down together. Let's start. I'll show you how you're going to go about it. I'll show you the easiest apps that you can use to save and how you can keep the discipline. I know saving is very, very hard. You agree with me, right? I know. How much did you save last year? Did you keep to your goal? Did you actually achieve the saving challenge that you had set in January? Because I know majority of people set, but then come mid-year, they fall off the wagon. So don't be that person. Stick to your goal and I'll show you how you're going to do it. For the new people, my name is Sheila. Welcome to Sheila's World, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We learn so much when it comes to money management, making money and multiplying money. So stick around and let me get my laptop. Let's get down and see how we are going to save in this new year. So before we start, I wanted just to share with you a little story about some of the groups that I've been working with over the years. As you know, I'm a financial advisor and I've been doing it for years, helping people achieve their financial goals. And so there's this group that we've been working with for over 2 years now. And the goal of the group, we call them Chama here, but a self-help group. These are professionals who came together, started saving, just the same way you guys do Chama. But now with Chamas, if you notice, usually it's just a merry-go-round. Usually most people don't have an investment. You can't have same investment goal as a group. But there are channels whereby as you save as a group, you're able still to achieve your financial goals with the interest earning instruments that can help you reach there. So there's a group that I know some of them are here. They are my clients. I know they're going to watch this. They managed to save over 200 million last year, 2024 only. And the other years they've been saving over 100 million. They're like 4 groups, but professionals, but with different categories. You know, it depends with the 52 weeks of saving. It depends on how much you can achieve in a week for you to be able to save well. There are people who can achieve 1,000 per week, adding 1,000 on their savings every week. There are people who can do 3,000, and there are even people who do 10,000. Like if I do 3,000 this week, next week I'll do 6,000. The other year I'll add again another 3,000. So you keep adding until the end of the year. So depending on how much you are saving, that is what will determine what you'll get at the end of the year. And since it's a group, there was that discipline because there are accountability partners, it has admins. So they just open a WhatsApp group whereby different groups, depending with how much you're contributing. If you're in a 1,000 group, you will join a WhatsApp group of 1,000 people. If you are a 3,000 person, you'll join a WhatsApp group. So they had like 3 different WhatsApp groups with different amount depending with every individual. But all these are same professionals. So it was hard for people to be frauded, since it's the same, like your colleagues, working with your colleagues, it's hard for someone to run with your money. So that is why most people are really confident with the group, and they've been doing it over the years. So depending with where you work, you can pull up with your colleagues and start something that's similar, and you'll have a lot at the end of the year. So what this group does is, like, they have an admin, someone they trust, someone who will be doing the accountability to make sure everyone has deposited the money in their accounts, and they don't give an individual money. What they do, they send money to a pay bill. I set up a money market fund for them, and that's what I'm going to show you today, which you as an individual or as a group can come up and also start the same thing. Open an account, then you start saving every month. Now, what we did after they've already formed their groups, everyone has decided, I'm in the 1,000 group, another person I'm in the 3,000, some even were in 500 groups. And then from there we opened different accounts in the money market fund. Now the product I wanted to show you that I've also been investing in for the 52 weeks of saving is the Digitrust. I think I've talked about Digitrust before. It's a product of ICA Lion Group. It's a product of ICA Lion Group. It's a digital money market fund, and that makes it very easy for you to access, to deposit. Like, you're able to track it, and groups can actually use the same app to do their contribution. So I'll just give you steps on how to open the Digitrust. So Digitrust, if you go to just need to visit the invest.iclion.com. I'll share my screen so that you're able Google, just go and search invest.iclion.com. Then it will get you to a page of Digitrust. Now you're able to see Digitrust. We get it, you work hard, your money should too. Looking for a tool that helps you save for what really matters in life. So what you do, you just go to finally an investment plan that works as hard as you do. So once you're in the page, just go start here. So on the first page, you'll see the application page, whereby welcome to Digitrust, let's help you started. So you'll fill in your names. We put your name, last name, first name, and then we go next. So once you complete, you put your phone number, email address. It will lead you now to a page where you decide which account you're going to open. So for the 52 weeks, if you're an individual, you just select the individual account, this one. But if you are a group of people and you want to open as a group, you go to Chama account. And then some people even open for their kids. Maybe you're trying to save for the child's school fees for next year and you want to start now. Maybe your child is joining university or high school next year. So you want to start saving so that January you don't have problem with money. You can go to junior account. Then we have joint account for spouses. If you want to open one with your spouse, you can go for joint account. And then if it's an organization, we have also corporate account. So my focus will be on individual account, since I'm talking about the 52 weeks of saving for individuals. So you'll have, by the time before you get here, you need to have a soft copy of your identity card or passport. You have your KRA pin ready, you've saved it. And then the initial payment, which is 500 shillings. Just need to have 500 shillings on your M-Pesa and you're able to open the account. So you go there, it will give you that notice that session will expire in 60 minutes. You need to have a national ID, KRA pin, and then okay, you just click. Once you have all these things, you just click OK. Now you have to select your goal. Do you want to buy a new car? Is it an emergency fund? Is it education? Is it assets? So it depends, because usually when you are doing a saving, ensure you do saving with a goal, because that's why people lose track along the way. You don't have a purpose why you are saving. So when you have a goal, you are able to focus on it. So if my goal, I want to get a new car at the end of the year, I'll really focus on that and I'll save with that goal in mind. So I won't really fall off the wagon. Then if it's education for your child, you don't know how much school fees your child needs next year, you'll focus on that. So you should have a goal. So let's say I click emergency fund. Then you'll just go to the next page. How much would you like to start with? So it's from 500 shillings. Anyone can open that. And that's why I said, don't keep money on your mobile phone, since it's earning nothing, no interest, and then it just encourages impulse buying. So anytime you have money in your M-Pesa, and that's why I would advise everyone to have a Digitrust account, so that in case you have any free money in your phone, just forward it to the pay bill to your Digitrust account. It is much easier that way, because the money will earn interest there and it's safe. You avoid impulse buying, impulse spending. So it will ask you you'll be asked about how much would you like to start with, 500. Then how long would you like to save? 1 month. Would you like to make regular contributions? Monthly, weekly. So you select the amount. And then how much would you like to save per month? It depends. Some people do the 52 weeks, but they calculate per month. If I do 3,000 every week, how much do I need to give out in a month? So if you have someone who wants a monthly income, you just get that amount from your salary. So you can select monthly, but on the calculation of the weekly savings. Then you go ahead. So once you have that, you can calculate your projections. Let's say the currency is Kenya shillings, investment duration. Someone who wants to do 36 months, if you do 500, total contribution within 36 months will be how much? 3,600 total interest. It even gives you the interest, so you're able to do your calculation based on how much you can afford. So you go to the next. Now the next page is where you just fill in your personal details, your name, your email, your KRA pin. So it's just step by step. Your bank details. Details are very important because you also need to attach a copy, either a copy of your front part of the ATM copy or a bank statement for verification details. So you need to fill in your bank details, since anytime you are doing your withdrawal, the money is sent back to your account. They don't M-Pesa. The money can be sent to M-Pesa, but M-Pesa has a limit of 10,000, I think, per day. So you can only withdraw about 10,000 per day back to your M-Pesa. But for if you need to draw larger sums of money, you need a bank account. So bank account details are very important. Then from there now the account will be set up. So from there you go to the next page, whereby you'll be prompted to deposit the first initial payment, which is 500, and then attach all the details, the ID, the KRA, and then submit. And that will be the end of the registration. And then you'll receive an email. You're going to get an email. You're going to receive an email about your application status and your membership number. And then from there onwards, that it will always have that in your records in your email. Anytime you want to deposit money, just use your membership number. They will give you the pay bill, and you start your investment journey and commit to it, since you need to have a goal. So that's how you do it with the Digitrust. And I think if you are thinking about a saving plan, it's the safest one. I've talked about ZD, but ZD is just a recent one. Today I'm just talking about Digitrust, which I've been using over the years. So I think that will help someone when it comes to saving. In case you have any question or you have challenges in setting up your Digitrust, reach out to me. You can leave a comment there or write to me at my Gmail. On my bio, there's my Instagram. You can also leave a message there. So reach out to me in case you have any challenges, and I'm sure we are all going to achieve our goal for the year. So that's all I have for now. I'll see you again in my next video. If you find value in this video, don't leave without liking the video, and also share with your friends, as well as subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.